Mrs. Winchester. Oh, please call me Nina. Come on in.
This week on Hollywood on Set, The Housemaid follows a young woman whose dream job with a wealthy family turns into a dangerous psychological trap.
I think audience will love how grounded and almost funny and kind of still unpredictable about this movie. Even if you're a fan of the book, the way things play out and the way it's being shot, it's still gonna be an experience, a new experience, even though you kind of know the story. Oh my God. What kind of monsters are we?
His tale. And I am telling you mine.
Then, in Frankenstein, a brilliant scientist's obsession brings a tragic creature to life, unleashing horror and heartbreak.
The great thing about art is that you are creating something that is going to stay there forever. It's very important that everything is accurate and perfect. Because people come to expect a handmade movie when you go to an epic like this. I thought it was going to be an extraordinary process, and it has been.
I demand a single grace from you.
You're closing your eyes to a situation you do not wish to acknowledge. Or you are not aware of the caliber of disaster.
Later, in It, Welcome to Derry, the origins of Pennywise emerge as a small town is haunted by fear, secrets, and unspeakable evil.
This was going to be the first time that we actually see Pennywise in the show. I wanted to create that tension, to create that build-up. I wanted to make something special.
People in this town, it's like the devil's in them.
What are you doing here?
I work here. Nina, where are they?
Hey, what's going on?
Billy threw away my PTA notes. Why don't we go check your office? You need to be more careful next time. You've ruined my entire day. I'm sorry.
In The Housemaid, a young woman accepts a live-in job with a wealthy family hiding dark secrets. What seems perfect quickly turns into a dangerous psychological game.
This role goes down in history as one of the most exciting roles I've ever gotten to play. I want you to feel safe here.
I was drawn to Millie because she's not afraid to stand up for what she believes in.
Andrew, are you okay?
As Andrew, I'm sort of there to hold space and just try and anchor Nina in these moments. It's a lot of fun. What are you doing up?
That's Enzo. He's the groundskeeper. Never mind him.
I was thrilled because I really like this different character than all the characters that I played before.
I know you shouldn't be here.
Why?
This book is so well written, and people are going to love the world that we've created.
What kind of monsters are we? You haven't really seen these characters before. I don't know what I'd do without you.
This film has a mix of twists and turns, love, passion, darkness.
And a little bit more. You're going to have a deliciously fun, insane time.
Spy director Paul Feig talked about the cast he collaborated with and how each performer fit into their roles.
So when this project came to me from Lionsgate, who I was just finishing Another Simple Favor with, we had to figure out, who was going to be Nina. And, I've always been such a fan of Amanda's, and just the talent between that matchup between Amanda and Sydney, I just knew it was going to go through the roof, and it does. I mean, the performance they turn in. And then Brandon, his name came up, and I go, well, I want to meet this guy. And he came to lunch. The minute he was walking towards my table at the Tower Bar, I was like, oh, like, I'm in love. Like, he's just, he's this big, handsome, charismatic guy, and he sits down and he's funny and he's really into the idea of this role because, this role takes a lot of twists and turns, and some of them don't make you look so good. And he's like, yeah, I want to do all this stuff. So, within 5 minutes, he had the role in my head.
Well, we are going to be looking for a nanny soon. Oh my God, Nina, you're pregnant! I knew it. No, not yet. We are making a plan. We've been going to see this incredible fertility specialist in the city. Cool. Yeah, Andrew insists on sparing no expense, of course, so... Yeah.
That's wonderful. Yeah. We will find you the most fantastic nanny, I promise.
Absolutely. Oh, this is Cece's pediatrician. I will be right back. Oh, got more tea.
Frida McFadden opened up about her experience publishing the book, its success, and its journey to the screen.
First of all, I wasn't going to publish it at all. I wrote it, and I didn't think it was the greatest thing I'd ever written, so I kept pushing it to the back of the publishing queue. Ebook publisher called Bookouture approached me, and I had the manuscript, and I said, well, maybe they could help me fix it and make it better. And, well, maybe I'll reach an audience I hadn't reached before, like maybe an extra 5,000 or 10,000 people will read it. And I was happy with that. I was like, that's all I want. And then, the idea of it hitting the New York Times bestseller list, that publisher's never had a book hit New York Times bestseller list. So it wasn't even a tiny bit in my head. I was actually on a trip to New York visiting my parents. I'm from New York originally. And on the trip, the Richard King from Bookouture, he's their media person, he called me and he said, we've got Hidden Pictures is interested in your book for a movie. And I was like, what? So I met with them, doing a Zoom on my phone, and I had to prop it up in a tissue box because I didn't have a computer that I could work off of them doing the Zoom. And I'm like, oh my God, these major, Hollywood people are talking to me, and I'm have them on a tissue box.
Hey. Hi. You must be